Yep, my mic wasn't down. Hey, y'all. I am sorry I'm late. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was hella asleep all day. I got, I got, I got my hand on some good stuff today. So, after doing all my activities, I kind of went to sleep, and I've been asleep all day, and now I'm finally up. And, yeah, let's watch them. Well, sadly, I can't show you guys the UFC pay-per-view. I ain't fucking with Disney. You don't wanna go up against Mickey Mouse. I'm not gonna go up against Mickey Mouse. I'm just gonna watch the fights and commentate on them. If y'all in for that, stay and see if you like it. If you're not, it is what it is. Thank you for being here. Even if it's a short second or minute, thank you. Uh, let's watch UFC 312. Right now, I'm thinking Izzy's being inducted to the UFC Hall of Fame, which she does deserve. Oh man, telling y'all, I am hella tired. Man, that Kevin Gastelum fight versus Izzy, if you've not seen it, y'all should go watch it. That's one of the best middleweight interim title fights there has ever been in the history of the UFC. That's when Izzy was a raw savage, bro. A raw dog. Man, we might never see a version of Izzy like that no more. Prime Izzy, Izzy versus Kevin Gastelum. That was peak Izzy, bro. Can't believe how long ago that shit was. That's crazy. And Nina Drama back there is looking fine. Telling you, bro. Nina Drama, and like She's fine as hell, bruh. Her content is good. Her content is funny. It's creative. But at the same time, she's fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Jimmy Crew. Oh, then I have a little boom. Yep, as you can see, we got Jimmy Crew versus Raulio Ferraglio. Wait, Raulio. Okay, I gotta go to the live screen. I ain't sure. I ain't showing glasses. Rodolfo Rodolfo Balaltio. Man, these Brazilians, bro. What's with all these L's in your names? But hey, he's the favorite. Nah, I feel like Jimmy Crew's gonna win this. Jimmy Crew don't usually lose in Australia, so I don't see why they're disrespecting my boy like that. And again, it's a fight. Anything can happen. Who y'all got in the main event tonight? You got Sean Strickland or DDP? I already know what it is. It's all Sean Strickland tonight, bro. He's just gonna walk down DDP and just corner him, man. Just throw faster, straight shit. You know, catch DDP and knock him the fuck out. Easy money for Sean Strickland. Oh, Alex Pereira in his corner. Okay, I might be a little wrong. I feel like if Alex is in your corner tonight, you're gonna win. At the same time, Jimmy Crew ain't no biatch. He's not gonna sit there and get his ass beat. 7 knockouts, 4 submissions. Alright, dude. His credentials are clean. Very clean credentials, but I still don't feel like he's gonna beat Jimmy Cruz. Jimmy Cruz is a dog. There we go. Walking into the octagon is Jimmy Cruz. Jimmy Crute. Crutes. This fight should be a banger. We got a finisher versus another finisher. I see this one probably slightly over 2.5. This fight either way is gonna end in a knockout or it's gonna be a finish. Neither of these guys like to work overtime. They don't get paid overtime. Man, don't fist bump me, bro. What the heck? I'm in my corner. You coming up and fist bumping me before a fight? We're not friends right now. I'm about to fucking rock your world. Save your fist bumps for after I beat your ass. Rodolfo. Rodolfo. Man, that is a hard name. I wonder if Buffer have his own suit line. And he has his own cologne. Nice. Both men are feeling each other out right now. Nice. Triple jab from Jimmy Crute. The Australian is more aggressive with his output right now. Boom. Oh, nice takedown, but nice reversal from Jimmy Crute. And Jimmy Crute is on top, full mount. Nah, he's getting the back. Oh, he's on the neck. He's under the neck. He's under the neck. Nope, he doesn't got it anymore. He's trying to maintain the full guard. I mean, full mount. Nah, he's in half guard. Beautiful. Beautiful. Kind of got a Von Flu here. Jimmy Crute kind of got a Von Flu situation going on for him. Telling you, Jimmy Crute ain't the one to fuck with. Now he's trying to work for a head and arm choke, but probably not gonna get it. Jimmy Jimmy Crute is just keeping that top pressure. Bellato is doing a good job. Now he's in the north south, and Jimmy Crew is just sucking, is squeezing the air out of his body, and he went for an Ezekiel choke, but definitely missed. But full guard, Jimmy Crew is throwing down bombs. Nice, more bombs. Boom. Eladio is just kind of getting beat up a little bit right now. Kind of want to see him instead of like trying to engage on the ground, get back up and re-engage, regroup himself. But right now he's getting his ass beat on the ground. Jimmy Crew is not playing any games with him right now. Bam, bam, bam. There's another one. He's like, let me get your. Ooh, full back control and bam, Belayo has the way he moves his hips just to turn out of that. It's just beautiful. But he needs to get off the ground though. This is not working for him right now. He needs to regroup. Getting his face beaten right now. Jimmy Crew is doing a good job keeping a 3-point contact to a Bellagio body at all time. And nah, come on, dog. Okay. See, some weird cradling going on. Oh, nice 3-shot combos. Coming right back down for Jimmy Crew. Jimmy Crew is just battering this poor dude right now. As Valalia is just not trying to get up. He's just holding right now. Nice to get right back on your feet. But Belalia is tired, bro. Jimmy Cruz is like, nah, bro, you're in Australia right now. I ain't losing this. Bam. Chico! Knockdown. And Jimmy Cruz is going for the kill right now. Come on, Jimmy. Create some distance. Back up. You could finish this in the first round. And feeding him some elbows. Yeah. Eat that, bro. Straight to the teeth, bro. And that is the end of the round, ladies and gentlemen. That was a beautiful round for Jimmy Crew. I am telling you, this man does not like taking L's in Australia. He's like, I do not lose home games. You want to beat me? Beat me outside of Australia. Can't look like a bitch in front of the kangaroos, you know? You know what? Jimmy Cruz be like me sometime. Can't be taking those home L's, you know? Yeah, home, you win your games. I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy. That Belatio survived that. That was a crazy knockdown. I thought he was done for. But Belatio says there's a reason why 556 was shot in Brazil. And Jimmy Cruz is just picking him apart at this point. Nice right hand by Cruz. And nice 3-2 by Belatio. Jimmy Cruz returning that 3-2 favor with a nice lead kick, roundhouse kick to the head, blocked by Belatio. As these guys are fighting now. The thing is, to every one punch Belladio throws, Jimmy Cruz throws like three and two punches, you know. And every time, bro, it's just the activity of Jimmy Cruz right now. You're like, I'll take one and I'll feed you five if that's okay with you. Even if it's not, I'll still feed you all five. I like the way Jimmy Cruz is fighting right now. Just activity. Nice. Nice leg kick by Bellacio. Uh it's just Bellacio is just throwing one onlys right now. It's like you gotta throw more, buddy. You're fighting Jimmy Cruz. You gotta whatever you gotta do, you gotta match that pressure. Or at least slow down the fight enough like that. Jimmy Cruz like, nah, bro, we're going to the ground. I don't care. Jimmy Cruz is like Rob for real, just with less cardio. Nice spinning wheel kick to the body. Jimmy Cruz is just emptying the bag right now. Nice one too. Ooh, that check hook did not feel good, Jimmy. I know you felt that. The way it made you look the other way, bro. I knew you felt that. Nice. This is a good slugfest right now. I love it. These two men are fighting. They're giving us our $80 worth, bro. They're like, bro. We're not cheaping anybody out tonight. But man, Belalio's face is starting to look, starting to look beautiful. It's like Jimmy Cruz painting a masterpiece. Nice, bro. Bro, Jimmy Cruz is putting a clinic right now. It is a good fight. I love this fight. Both men are throwing with some intent. But Jimmy Cruz is just throwing with more volume, you know? Belladio is throwing one punches at a time. It's like he needs to find his rhythm and get his combinations out. Because Jimmy Cruz is just picking him apart at this point. Nice body shot. Oh, nice! Keep it up, Belladio. But no, no. Dude just stopped. He just stopped throwing punches. Jimmy Cruz is like, we're going all night. And it's just boxing. It is just boxing for Jimmy Cruz. It's just that 1-2 and just chain comboing that 1-2. Man, and he keeps switching stances with that 1-2. It's just 1-2 switch stances and more 1-2s. And every now some spinning shit. Oh, but Lolly is like, get off of me, bro. Jimmy Cruz like, nah, bro, we doing this. But Lolly is like, yeah, we doing this. Let's stand in the middle and do this. These gentlemen are swinging. I love it. I love it. Nice spinning hook kick by Belayo. And Crew ate that like, mwah, delicious. That was a good round. That was a good second round. I respect that. Telling you, man, pay-per-view fights, they all should be 5 rounds. There shouldn't be a pay-per-view fight that's like less than 5 rounds, cause why? Like people are paying to see it. Why not make it 5 rounds? You're already paying off our asses for it. If the UFC feels like you're good enough to be pay-per-view material, that your fight should land in the main card of a pay-per-view, they should make it 5 rounds and pay you some good money to fight. I mean, I feel that's fair. But and again, I feel like it's two rounds to zero for Cruz because Cruz is dominating this fight with his striking right now. And plus, his striking has it seems to have like way more of an effect and way more damage on Belalio. Uh, so round third and final round, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what these boys do. Let me go again. Combination chain punching that boxing, and now Belalio is making the right the right decisions. He is kicking that lead leg. Like since you're boxing, let's kickbox now. And it seems to ooh almost took his head off with that one. That is crazy. Intent that Belalio is throwing with right now. It's like, nah, bruh. I'm beating your ass in this cage. And there you go again. Oh, Jimmy Cruz tired. He is tired, and plus that leg is beat up. I love it. I love when fighters introduce each other to CTE. It's beautiful. I just love it. For all the glory and everything, this is beautiful. I just love it. Yeah, Jimmy Cruz is getting tired. Can't keep up the pace no more. It seems. Yeah, he's second guessing everything that he's about to throw right now. It's like he does not want to get countered. It seems like he does not believe in his ability to land that no more. That combination no more. Plus, every time he's like about to throw, Belalio throws that leg kick, which is really effective right now. Jimmy Cruz really backing down. Yeah, Belalio is starting to be like, yeah, it's free eats now, boy. You can't move. Like Cruz, like I'm a dog from the rough streets. I'm from the rough island of Australia, the seventh continent, bitch. We don't give up. All of our ancestors are convicts. Let's go. Wow, nice takedown for Belalio. Doesn't keep it though. Dragging crew right back into turtle position. All floors, Crew's dog walking. Bring your knee up. Bring your knee up. Ah, man, that is beautiful. Yep, and they're back to the feet, and these boys are swinging. Ah, this is beautiful. I love it. Nice body shot by Belalio, and return fire by Cruz. This fight is good. Bam, nice block, man. I mean, Cruz has for a guy, Belalio has very good like reflexes. And Cruz needs to do a little bit more of that. He needs to kickbox it more now because he is getting his front leg chewed out. That lead leg is getting beat. And the thing is, Cruz got big ass calves too. That's like a big target right there. Just beating that meat. I mean, beating that calf. Dang, nice. Pause. Nice 2-1 by Cruz, but dang. You can see the punches are losing their sting. Ooh, right when I say that. Still, Bilal ate that hook like it was like breakfast. It was like nothing for him. And that's my first meal of the day. I ain't gonna put me to sleep. I just getting me started. and feeding him a few hooks himself. He's feeding Cruz like some good hooks right now. Bam, bam. These boys are going at it. It's like hands. Let's go. Bam, bam. Oh, yeah. Sticking his thing out. Fight, dude. Don't be sticking your tongue out, dude. Slap the dude. Hell yeah, Balayo. Slap him. Sticking your tongue out at me like that. I don't know, man. This one, I kind of want to say split decision for Cruz, but at the same time, it could be a split decision for Belalio, cause mid second round he really came back in the second round to do some real damage mid second round, and in the third round it was basically all him. Those leg kicks slowed down Cruz so bad that Cruz was not throwing as effectively, and he was not throwing those clean combinations anymore. Like all those boxing combinations went away. It was like a two shot, and I mean it's a hard fight to judge. That's all I'm trying to say. Whoever wins, I'm not gonna say that the judge robbed anybody. 'Cause I'm not gonna feel that way. The way I feel about this fight, it's a hard 9 minute fight. Well, no, hard 15-minute fight, and both guys fought their hearts out. And first round went to Cruz, but second and third round, it's a coin flip. But I'll say third round most likely went to Belaltio. Look at Chama King himself, Alex Pereira in his corner, just like let me wipe you down, bro. Dude is a champ, bro, and he's out there just doing like those cool side missions where he's like in other people's corners, like other teammate corners, just wiping them down, bro. Just serving like his teammates. That's fucking awesome. A majority draw. My goodness. My freaking goodness. If anybody put that down on DraftKings, I'm pretty sure that's always a plus 5,000 for majority draws. You just cashed in a big piece of cash. Congrats to you, cause ain't no way anybody saw this fight as a draw. Unless you're that one guy, or one out of like 1,000, or one out of 100 guys who figured out like this fight could end up being a draw. Congratulations to you. UFC Fight Night, Moreno versus Usyk. Who wants to watch a live fight party? These type of live fights, I'll only show them on my Discord. Live fight nights, I'll show them on my Discord. But it's gonna be kind of like invite only though. Drake's Duplessis is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I respect him, but I really feel like Sean Strickland won't beat his ass tonight. And to be honest, the first fight between Sean Strickland and Dracus Duplessis, I kind of felt like at first I thought Sean win. I mean, at first I thought that Sean Strickland won that fight, but rewatching it, I was like, it was hard to judge because it was like one of those fights you're like, damn, Sean did look like he was winning, but at the same time, it was like it was a coin toss. So the judges made the decision. The judges thought that Dricus Duplessis won. So congrats to Dricus. He is the champ. And now I feel like tonight it's Sean Strickland's gonna get his get back. I just feel that's what's gonna happen tonight. So um all in here, Team Strickland. But next fight we got Justin Tafa versus Talison Teixeira, another Brazilian. A heavyweight fight. I mean, Justin Tafa has heavy ass hands. He either goes out in the blaze of glory or he knocks you the fuck out. So, as the stats has shown, when two heavy-handed fighters meet for the first time, they tend to play a chess game where they don't want to get knocked out or they don't want to expose themselves too much because they might get knocked out. So it becomes a very still fight. And I'm praying that the odds are on our favor where we see a good knockout tonight, or at least a good fight. I don't want to see none of these guys hiding behind um a one punch and slip and just move and look at each other and stare and take pictures. I don't want to see no pussyfooting. I want to see a good war. I want to see a good heavyweight war because we have not seen one of those in a hella long time in the UFC. UFC heavyweights, bro, have become so boring over the years. I mean, they've always been boring, low key, but they like nowadays they become unbearable. It's like either you get the Mike Tyson moment, it's like one punch knockout, or you get a fight where you get two dudes just staring at each other like, who's gonna engage first? And like, I hit you one, you hit me one. Now let's move around. Let's move around the octagon for a few minutes, and then I'll hit you, you hit me, and then I'll move around, and then you move around, and we'll act like we're gonna hit each other, and we'll disengage. It's like, come on, man, fuck off, guys, fight. You guys are fighting in the highest level of MMA, and you're boring people to death. But I have high hopes for this fight tonight. It is the quote unquote the new age MMA fighters versus the old. Cause Tafa's been in the UFC for a hot minute now, and this guy just came in through the UFC Contender Series. So we'll see what he got, man. Tafa, aka now Journeyman Gatekeeper. You beat him, you get a name, and I hope that's not the case. Let's go, Tafa. I don't care what happens. I'm always gonna be a Justin Tafa fan. Man, Michael Bisping, dude, don't give a fuck about all that, bro. You think he wants to grapple with motherfuckers? Dude wants to knock motherfuckers' heads out, saying get your head down, learn your grappling. But nah, bro, that's not what Tafa's about. He's about coming in and fucking knocking your shit out. He's like a he's like a modern day Tank Abbott. No disrespect. My nigga, you're 6 feet 7, 263 pounds. My guy. What the fuck are they feeding you in Sao Paulo, my guy? I should go eat some of that beef that's down in those South American countries, bro. But whoa, whoa, whoa. Why am I not getting? I eat steak here. What am I missing in their steak? Everything's big in Australia. That's fact. Damn. Teixeira is like, we're not playing immediately. He's choosing violence. Straight for that takedown. Who's not even playing with Justin? Oh man, already? Already? Oh man, that was quick. Teixeira just ended Tafa. One elbow. One big ass elbow, bro. Dropped him. Man. I ain't gonna lie, that one was crazy. Big right hand. Go for the takedown. Tafa defends. Goes for the body lock. Teixeira hits him with the knee. A couple of knees to the body. And one big right elbow. Boom. Tafa goes down, covers into the turtle, and Teixeira is beating him, and the ref was like, I've seen enough. Called the fight off. Ooh, right on the nose, bro. You can see the dent. Ooh. I see why Bradley Martin be saying, like, but I'm 260, though. But Martin don't do MMA. That's the difference. Bradley Martin just does nothing. Man. Just in top of loss. You know, it be like that in MMA, bro. Sometimes you're on top, and next time you're in the bottom. In MMA, you can't win them all. Bro, if you've never watched MMA and don't know shit about MMA, and you told somebody that Daniel Cormier once was the light heavyweight champion and the heavyweight champion simultaneously, you they'd probably tell you that you're a fucking liar. They'll look at DC and be like, nah, ain't no way this guy was a champion of shit. Made the champion of fucking eating at KFC. But nah. But in all respect though, DC DC is the GOAT. When people say who's the real GOAT of MMA, DC is literally the GOAT of MMA, not John Jones. I am not sorry that I'm saying this shit, but think about it. DC, he never beat John Jones for real, but John Jones beat him twice. I think like both time he got popped for PEDs and then he got stripped of the belt and the fights got overturned. So basically, John Jones only beat Daniel Cormier once on paper because one got overturned. So on paper, John Jones only beat Daniel Cormier once. So DC is literally the greatest MMA fighter of all time. I mean, it's a hard pill for a lot of people to swallow, but shit, DC never got popped for PEDs, and he defended the heavyweight title, I think twice. He didn't beat Miocic on the third fight, but shit, John Jones, bro, did not do all that. John Jones had to vacate a title in order to go up, and then had people wait for him for like almost 3 fucking years. And everybody's calling him the GOAT. The GOAT of what? Man, stop playing. Give DC his respect. I was almost trying to make fun of DC, but DC is the GOAT of MMA. I don't care what nobody said. Hell yeah, baby. Co-main event. No? I don't know if the title's gonna change hands tonight. Maybe. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I hope it does. Ah, man. I hope the middleweight title comes back to the USA. Power slap. CTE. Nah, it should be called Speedy CTE League. Premium package CTE. do you want do you want to get CTE? but don't want to do all of the MMA bullshit, Power Slap is the league for you. Just stand. that's just that's just ridiculous, bro. Just stand straight and let another grown ass man slap the shit out of you. CTE. No dodging. Man. Somebody need to stop Dana White, bro. That shit's fucked up. And again, I'm all for freedom, bro. These dudes can do whatever the fuck they want. At the same time, bro. Ah. I'm not gonna see a power slap athlete and be like, yo, can you sign me an autograph? Fuck no. You're like, dude, you ain't even gonna remember me in like 3 days. You won't remember me in 3 minutes, motherfucker. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about right now. But Power Slap is fun to watch on TikTok, though. I ain't gonna lie. Seeing these dudes knock each other out is like, damn, this shit's fun. But I'd never be that desperate for money. Fuck that. If I get that desperate for money, bruh, shit, I'll start embracing my black side. For real, bruh. Like, for real, start embracing my black side. I'll start rapping for real. I don't know if I can write. I don't know if I can write some bars, but shit, I'd rather do that than ever be a power slap athlete. Zhang Wei Li. Zhang Wei Li picked up Francis Ngannou. That shit is etched into my brain like a nightmare. Just thinking about like a 115-pound chick picking up a dude that's like 260 some pounds on a good day, which is like crazy. That is crazy, man. But in the spirit of saying somebody's gonna win, I kind of hope Tatiana Suarez wins this fight. Hell yeah, it's time. What's up? It's time. Man, this fight's gonna be crazy. Man, this one's gonna be all about Zhang Weili's timing versus Tatiana's timing. I feel like Zhang Weili has that fast striking, and I don't think Tatiana Suarez has ever faced anything close to that. But in terms of grappling, I don't think Zhang Weili has ever faced a grappler like Tatiana Suarez. So it's a coin flip. Hell of a coin flip. Plus, Tatiana Suarez is hella big. And again, Zhang Weili picked up Francis Ngannou like he was nothing. And Francis wasn't even wearing a cup. So I bet you like Jean Willie felt another arm on the side of her head. Like, God damn. Picked him up like, whoa, I gotta put this dude down. He has another arm like right in between his thighs. uh, that shit's crazy. Imagine if your girlfriend just picked you up like you were nothing. You'd never tell your boys about that. It is time. What says you guys? I create a Discord and next few cards we could just chill in the Discord and watch them together. Or I'll just have a watch party for like subscribers only. I'll try to solve the lagging problems that we had in the past. So we could have like smooth sailing as we watch the fights. Oh jeez. This fight's gonna be crazy. My heart's already pounding. Man, this fight's gonna be tight. In new or in still. Well, Zhang Weili is one of those freakish strikers, so I don't know. I feel like it's a new. Uh, Tatiana Suarez is by far probably gonna be like the biggest fighter she's ever faced, and that height's gonna probably help Tatiana Suarez close that distance so well to get some effective grappling going because big people take up a lot of space. Like when you're fighting someone that's bigger than you and you're smaller, and you'd be like, yeah, you could circle around and do all that, angle out or engage in heavy grappling with them. I don't think Zhang Weili's gonna want to engage in grappling with a better grappler than her. not without setting it up with like some very good striking. And even then, I don't think she'll be that insistent in grappling with a better grappler than her. I feel like she's gonna stay safe and try to. She's gonna try to like fight her way out the clinch, most likely. Not fight her way into the clinch. I don't think her offense is gonna be very outgoing. I think she's gonna keep also a minimal offense, but I feel like she's gonna snipe more than letting her hands loose. Cause this is Jesus Christ. This is gonna be like a hard fight for the champ, to be honest. And I know the champ's been in a lot of hard fights, but this is a new level of hard fight. As she is fighting somebody who's good enough to avoid her striking, who's good enough to nullify her striking, and who's good enough to take up space in the octagon and take her down and submit her. And not just submit her. If she can't submit her, she can like control her and ground and pound her for like 5 rounds. So there we go. Put a little volume for myself. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. It's time, boys. Zhang Wei Li. Man. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. But let's go, ladies, more importantly. These ladies are about to throw down. And new, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I don't know why they asked if they want to fight. They're already in the cage. Of course they want to fight. What do you think I'm here to do? Oh man, when you really look at him now in the cage, Tatiana Suarez is not that big. Nah, in fact, she's thinner. Whaley is like hella muscular. Yeah. Damn, Tatiana Suarez. Nice control. Tatiana Suarez is already on top. Half guard. Nice little half guard situation here. And my heart is pouncing. I don't even know why. I'm not even in this fight. Oh yeah, Willie is like, yeah, I can grapple too. Hmm. This fight is really good. Tatiana. Jean Willie is fighting good off her back. She's doing some short, nice little short elbows, but man, but her approach right now is mainly just holding on for their fucking life. Body shots. And Tatiana Suarez has a good swarming. I like that style of wrestling where it's like it's not fast, but it's just good grinding pressure. You can readjust to it, but the thing is, it's always there. Like no matter how you turn your body, that pressure is gonna always be grinding on you, and that is just a crazy, crazy, crazy thing to go up against. Nice knees to the body by Tatiana Suarez. And she's starting, this is like real estate. She is just starting to find better real estate. Oh, get in. Tatiana is readjusting. Oh, nah, John Willie's on top. And John Wei Lee is on top. Oh, man. The champion is fighting back. John Willie's like, how do you like this? That's what I like about John Willie, bro. She's like, bro. This is MMA. I don't care if you're the better wrestler. I'm gonna wrestle you too. I'm gonna see. Let's see what's Tatiana Suarez's confidence like after this round. Cause man, she probably was not expecting that. This is where the fight really begins for Tatiana Suarez. Because now Jean Willie knows what she's gonna do, and Jean Willie is the better striker. So this is where like Jean Willie is going to start showing Tatiana Suarez the difference between fighting the top five and the champion. This is where it starts. Tatiana is already breathing heavy, which is crazy. It's just hella crazy. And let's strike, ladies and gentlemen. Tatiana is a softball. That's cool. There you go. The difference in striking. Now he's just keeping her in the on the outside. Long range fighting. That's how you beat a grappler. You don't let him come into the inside. You keep the distance as far as you can, and Zhang Wei Li is doing that. But Tatiana is willing to take some to get in there to the grappling. Wow, Zhang Wei Li with the reversal straight into my Zhang Wei Li. Wow, she is showing like she is not the one to be fucked with right now. Telling you, this is where like the fight really begins for Tatiana Suarez. Man, Tatiana Suarez is eating a lot of shots. Wow. Zhang Weili is totally nullifying the grappling ability of Tatiana Suarez right now. It is crazy. Zhang Weili is showing why she's the champion right now. Oh, every time Tatiana Suarez comes in, she eats that freaking right hand. And Zhang Weili's ability to close the distance and just disappears from it is just what's confusing Tatiana right now. And now she's just not able to take her down anymore. And Zhang Weili's like, we're just doing this now. We're grappling. I'm stuffing your takedowns. What you're gonna do about it? Oh man. John Wei Lee's like, nah. And boom, reversal right into freaking Tatiana's full guard, and she's beat. Oh my gosh. John Wei Lee is showing the level. He's like, you've been beating contenders. I'm the champion. I'm no contender. I'm the champion. I'm on the top of the division for a reason. You're not just going to come up in here and walk all over me. Tatiana is trying to wrap that guillotine. No. Yeah, I don't see this fight anywhere as close as I thought it was going to be. And so far, it's only like second round. But it's not. It's not going good for Tatiana Suarez. Willie is just imposing her will all over Tatiana. Tatiana can't really do shit about it. She is just trying to, like, in her head right now, trying to figure out, like, what am I to do? Like, she's really thinking in her head right now, what am I to do with this? She thought she was gonna be a blender on the ground, but turns out she is not, and she has a nasty gash on top of her knee. I think it's from that kick. Whaley is violating Tatiana Suarez right now. That is crazy. That is hella crazy, man. This is crazy. Tatiana is fighting on the back foot now. Whaley is having fun. It's the movement of Tatiana, of Zhang Wei Li, that is just throwing. Oh, that rocked Tatiana Suarez, and she is backing up. And Zhang Wei Li is, and now Tatiana is shooting out of desperation. Oh my God, I've never seen Tatiana fight like that. But somebody's O's gotta go. Nope, Tatiana's O's definitely gonna go tonight. That is crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Man, John Willie's like, I'm gonna feed you a few of those. Exactly what I thought. Fighting her way right out of the clinch to beat Tatiana Soares. But even still, she's even more dominant in the grappling than Tatiana. She's looking for that finish with that head kick. Tatiana, oh, Tatiana Suarez is like, re. Willie is just working, man. It's just the output of strikes. And they're so loose when she throws those power shots. Now Tatiana is trying to figure out how do I get into this, because this is like a blender right now. It's just Tatiana's not throwing enough to explode into that takedown. He throws one thing, like one jab, a looping jab, and then just goes for a takedown. That is not how you. That is not how you enter the pocket when you're fighting a sophisticated grappler like Zhang Wei Li. Well, not grappler. She's a striker, a sophisticated striker like Zhang Wei Li. You need to stop that rhythm that she has right now. Nice, nice, nice. And Zhang Wei Li is just saying your grappling is not better than my takedown defense. And Zhang Wei Li eats some. It is feeding Tatiana Suarez some good right hands. Zhang Wei Li, man. Oh my gosh. That type of speed and precision is just crazy. And the way she can get to the hip is just. She is beating it and we can almost say like a Olympian level wrestler to the hip, which is crazy. Yeah, Zhang Wei Li is not a wrestler; she's a striker, and she is just beating the wrestler to the hip. That is just crazy, and that is why she's a champion right now. And her movement is so quick, and she's doing the right thing, fighting a southpaw, constantly, constantly leaning to that left, leaning to that left, which is the south. And Zhang Wei Li does trip Tatiana Suarez. My gosh. Ta- Tatsi- Tatiana Suarez is gonna have to go to the drawing board and figure out like what the fuck went on there. Like she did not fuck up anywhere. She is Tatiana Suarez is a high level MMA fighter, but I think she's not on Zhang Weili's level. And at the moment, I don't think any of these ladies are at Zhang Wei's level. Not even Valentina anymore. Valentina's lost a few steps, to be honest. Over the years, she's lost a few steps. So right now, Zhang Wei Li is literally the most dominant female fighter on the planet right now. That is gonna be a disrespectful win if she submits Tatiana Suarez, bro. Oh, Suarez escaped. But I do not like the look in Suarez's eyes. She's like in disbelief right now. She's like, what the fuck is going on? How am I getting beaten on the ground? Well, welcome to Zhang Wei Li. That gash on her knee is looking nasty. It looks like a fresh piece of meat. Zhang Wei Li kind of reminds me of Valentina in her prime. When Valentina was in her prime, she could outstrike a striker. She could outgrapple a grappler, and that is exactly what Zhang Wei Li is doing right now. She is out grappling the grappler. And after every loss, she just gets better. She's like a fucking little Super Saiyan. Man, I did not see that fight going that way. Holy shit, am I like a Drake curse? Every fighter I said was going to win today fucking lost. Jesus Christ. I hope not. That is crazy. Nah, that's just coincidence. No, Tatiana Suarez could pull a Hail Mary submission. Oh, I think I am. Every time I say something about this fight, I create a red flag or a warning. Man, Tatiana Suarez is getting her ass beat. She's got the heart though. She's got the heart. I'll tell you that. Tatiana Suarez got heart. She's not gonna quit on this stool right now. Her knee is all cut up. Her face is now cut up, and she's still soldiering on. I mean, shit. That's some crazy shit right there. I all respect to her, but I don't see her winning this fight. She's just one step behind Zhang Wei Li. And Zhang Wei Li is so good that she's making that one step feel like it's 20 fucking steps. And Tatiana Suarez is lost right now. She's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Because I thought I was gonna submit her, and I can't. And I thought like I can't knock her out. She's a better striker than I am. And it's like Zhang Wei Li's locking, Tatiana Suarez is locking all of this striking, while Zhang Wei Li has this much grappling to meet with Tatiana Suarez's grappling. So it makes it like almost a very unbalanced match because it's like you're a specialist at this, but you're lacking at this. While I'm not a specialist at this, but I know how to blend in both. So it's becoming a hard fight. Ooh, for Tatiana Suarez, and she's getting beat up. Right now, Zhang Wei is just having fun. He's like, I am beating your ass right now. And her hips are already active. Oh, Tatiana Suarez is like, I am sticking on you like glue. This fight is entertaining, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. I love this fight. This is worth 80 bucks right there. Zhang Willie's like, you're not taking me down, buddy. I think Zhang Willie might finish her. It's crazy. Come on, Tatiana. Zhang Willie's so good. That is just crazy. Oh man, she's rocking her shit. Tatiana Suarez is taking a freaking beating right now. Can't believe it. Wade Lee is literally beating Tatiana Suarez in the grappling department here. That is crazy. John Wade Lee. Oh shit. John Wade Lee is nah, man. This is crazy. John Wade Lee is literally drowning Tatiana Suarez. Like I am beating you at your game. Hey, that's what it is when somebody's that good at grappling and people are scared to challenge them on the ground. They become so comfortable in the fact that nobody's gonna challenge them on the ground. And when they reach a champion or somebody who just doesn't give a shit about your grappling, they're here to scrap. You get a situation like this. Because I don't think Tatiana Suarez expected this level of grappling from Zhang Weili. I think she practiced being more the hammer in the grappling situation than being the nail. Because right now she is just Smeckledorf. She is not. She's not knowing what the fuck to do, and that is crazy. And she's a wrestler, so wrestlers are really, 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 really not good being on their back. And I think Jean Willie's exploiting that. Like, oh yeah, you have a great wrestling pedigree when you're on top. Let's see what you're like when you're in the bottom. Let's see how good are you when you are when you are the one who's the now. And still, Zhang Weili is a dangerous woman, ladies and gentlemen. She is going to be a champ for a minute. I don't see who's gonna challenge her in the strawweight division right now. Who? Man, Tatiana Suarez looked like she was like just overwhelmed. Well, she was. Like, let's be honest. Round one was the only close round. From round two and on, it was just an ass whooping. Zhang Weili was just like, nah. It was like, if I ain't win this, bro, when I go back to China, they're gonna make me take a cold shower for like till I get my belt back. Fuck all that. I'll probably like cut my public transport card. Probably cut my chocolate rations by 28%. I can't lose this fight tonight, bro. I'm gonna show you everything I got. Mm. Power of CCP. Bah! But goddamn, how did she split that knee open with that kick, bro? I'm telling you, bro, these Chinese fighters are scary, man. I remember when Chinese fighters sucked at MMA. I mean, they really fucking suck. Chinese fighters, Japanese fighters, you knew it. If they came from Asia and they're in the UFC, a lot of them were going to lose. Now you look at them, they're like, we gonna kill you. We win. For the make of iron. Bro, if y'all say split decision, bro. Okay, thank you. I thought shit was gonna be a split decision. I was gonna flip out, bro. It's not like anything would happen, like if I flipped out. But still, bro. She should challenge Alexander Pantoja. She definitely kick Alexander Pantoja's ass. I ain't, and I ain't saying that to disrespect Alexander Pantoja, but damn, I kind of feel like the speed difference, movement difference, is just there. But again, Alexander Pantoja is a flyweight and she's a strawweight, so probably Alexander Pantoja could outmuscle her. But at the same time, it would be a fight I'd love to see. The first intergender fight. Then we could do Max. No, no. We could do Amanda Nunes versus Charles Oliveira. Bam, bam, dan, dan, dan. But man, Zhang Wei Li, what a dangerous woman. She really hella reminds me of Valentina when Valentina was in her prime. The movement. I mean, she doesn't have like the beautiful angles like Valentina had, but she moves well enough, and she knows when to switch her attacks up, which is beautiful. I like it. I like it. Zhang Weili is the truth. And she is in her prime right now. She's on a run. That is beautiful. I am proud of Zhang Weili. Marab Devalishvili. Joanna Young J Tech. Oh my gosh. She's so beautiful. Joanna is just so freaking beautiful. Zhang Weili most. Alright. Sean Strickland versus Drakeless Duplessis. Ah, man. Yes, sir. Finally. Two Nostrils Duplessis versus Sean Deshaun Strickland. But with that mustache, bro, he does not look like Deshaun Strickland, bro. He looks like license and registration Strickland. I'm gonna need to see some ID. Hell nah, bro. If I was driving down the road, bro, I got pulled over and I saw Sean Strickland like that in a sheriff's hat. I'm running, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'll get the speeding tickets and probably the freaking 3, 4 months in jail. Fuck all that. I'm gonna need to see some ID, sir. Are you talking back, boy? Nah, Sean Strickland is cool. But he really needs to lay off the whole as a man thing. As a man. You get it, Sean. You fucking get it, Sean Strickland. You're a man. As a man, I get it too. But, I don't constantly remind people that I'm a man. It's just weird. I don't bring up in every conversation. I don't bring up. It would be like as if I'm saying, as a black guy in every conversation. It's like, shut up, Sean. We know you're a man. You don't have to bring it up. We know it. We all fucking know it. Just shut up. As a man and a member of the human race, we understand you already, brother. So, you know, you do not have to like uh I don't know where I'm going with this. All I'm saying, I love Sean Strickland, but that mustache is fucking scary. He needs to shave it like ASAP, or just don't wear a cowboy hat or a sheriff's hat. You know what? I respect Drakus. A lot of people say his style is weird, and they're right. I like what he says. It's effective. It doesn't matter if it's weird. It gets him the win. It's effective. So tonight, I'm expecting to see Drakus be very effective with his striking, but I think the difference in this fight tonight is Drakus is probably gonna grapple more. He is hella gonna try to like lean on his grappling, take Sean Strickland down, and try to control him on the ground. Because there's no need to go on a 2 round battle with this guy. Or, I mean, a 2 fight battle with this guy. Like, 50-minute fighting this dude. That would be crazy. That's crazy, man. 50-minute fighting a dude. Like, in your career, you have like 50 minutes fighting a dude eating headshots. It's not worth it. So I feel like Drakus is definitely gonna be going for takedowns tonight. Cause he's the champ. Like he doesn't need to risk anything. Or I risk losing my belt tonight just to prove to the fans like I'm an interesting fighter. Nah. Talk all the shit you want in the press conference and then just take them down at the end of the fight. Like at the beginning of the fight, just start shooting for takedowns. Pull the Izzy on him, bro. Entertain the idea that we're going to strike and then take them down and beat the fuck out of them. As good as Sean Strickland is, he doesn't really knock people the fuck out solid. It usually takes a lot. And if he doesn't knock you out with the first few hundred shots, he's not gonna knock you out in the later rounds. It's just gonna be a slugfest, and he's gonna just grind you to death. And the thing about a fighter like Drakus is you can't just grind him to death because he has the same mindset when it comes to fighting like Sean Strickland. He's always wanting to move forward. So let's see what happens because this is gonna be a clash. It's gonna be a clash either way. It's either gonna be a clash on the ground, or a clash on the feet. But I am certain that Drakus Duplessis is gonna take this fight to the ground and do some ground and pound damage. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know if it's because I'm barbecued right now. That mustache and that bald haircut, bro, it makes my skin uncomfortable, bro. I love Sean Strickland, but just if I was just walking in an alley, bro, or I was walking on a sidewalk and I saw a white dude fucking shaved out like that and have that little thin ass mustache, and he like looks like he's about to stand on business, I ain't gonna lie. I'm across the road and shit, bro, cause bro, I don't want that smoke. Especially if they're in a fucking cop uniform and they have a sheriff's hat. I do not want that smoke. I would summon my fucking inner black spirit so hard that I would sprint a mile in 2 freaking minutes. Maybe less. Maybe a minute and a half. That's how fast I'd lose that motherfucker. Then again, I love Sean Strickland. He's my favorite fighter. One of my favorite fighters in the UFC. And he has a nasty ass staph infection. Motherfuckers, why do fighters do this nowadays, bro? What's with the staph, bro? That shit's nasty. Ah, fuck, bro. I have to look at, bro. Why do fighters do that? I is just unhygienic as fuck. I get it, you train hard all the time, but damn, nigga, don't you own a shower? Buy you some fucking antibacterial soap or antifungus soap and shower. I know the UFC pay these motherfuckers to buy soap. To be able to buy soap and afford it, like at least a hot shower, bro. Who you all got, DDP or Sean Strickland? I have all respect for DDP, but I honestly think I don't know, man. Seeing that staph infection on Sean Strickland, I don't think he's gonna be able to fight 5 rounds like he normally does. It's fucking gross. It's that's what MMA fighters have fallen to now. To freaking no, to freaking fighting with staph infections. Yeah, that shit is contagious. No, Duplessis gonna have to grapple and hold his arm while he has like staff. That's just gross. Like, that's just fucking nasty, bro. Shower. Curtis Blades, bro. He's been not Curtis Blades. What's his name? Oh shit, I forgot his name, bro. Damn. Well, sorry, I forgot to do his name. But Sean Strickland, Black Friend, he really needs to tell dude, yo, bro. After you train, bro, you don't just jump on your fucking motorcycle and just be driving and dirt biking around with fucking swamp ass for 5 hours, you dumb motherfucker. You go home and you fucking shower. That's part of recovery too. Shower. A good, nice fucking shower. Warm shower, antibacterial soap. You make good money in the UFC. You know, keep your fucking body clean, bro. The fuck? You know what the UFC should start doing, bro? And I know it will sound harsh. The UFC needs to start like giving these dudes a pay cut for every time they walk in the fucking octagon, or at least a fine for every time they walk into the octagon with fucking staph infection, because you are kind of infecting somebody with the fucking disease. Like, have some respect for your opponent, have some fucking respect for the ref who's gonna be touching you. Like, have some respect for the staff, bro. You can't just. That's funny. Staff, no pun intended. But have some respect for the fucking staff because, like, you're infecting people with shit. That's just gross. It'd be funny he does not have staph infection and then the internet cooks me for it. But that looks like staph. That does not look like a mosquito bite unless like that's some giant ass Australian mosquito. And I'll apologize. But that fucking looks like staph infection. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. I don't know if that's copyrighted by Zuffa, so I'm gonna turn my volume down. Combat Sports Authority of New South Wales. Our three judges for this contest at Octagon Side are Ned Cartlett, Sally Amato, and Clarence Turner. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mark Carter. This championship bout is brought to you by Mickey 17, starring Robert Pattinson. Today, he'll live and die. Tomorrow, he'll do it again. Only in theaters, March 17th. For those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world. My freaking heart is beating in my chest. The anticipation is just crazy. This is gonna be a very good fight. Yeah, DDP's gonna go for the takedown. There's no doubt about it. Because it would make no sense for him to fight a man that stands up straight. He could just go for a takedown, easy peasy. Come on, Sean Strickland, show the world that it was not a fluke. That you were meant to be the middleweight champion of the world. And you're gonna do it again. And then you go back to pissing in cups and talking shit. Yeah, that really looks like staph infection. Alright, let's go, gentlemen. Some violence for the taking. Oh, yeah, I dropped my lighter. Let's go, gentlemen. Hmm. Let's go. And the only way Strickland can change this is not throwing these one jabs, those one-off jabs, because it's gonna give uh, Duplessis the chance to time him eventually. Because you can time, and things are coming at you one at a time. They're easy to time. And Duplessis has that nice lead left hook kick. I mean, left roundhouse kick. And I feel like that's what's gonna put Sean Strickland out if it happens. But it's hard to do that kick going backwards. So Sean's fighting style is so monotone. I love it. But at the same time, that what makes it a risky style to be fighting at a championship level with. His defense is beautiful, but it's just like, and he has a weird educated defense to where like he can like he guesses what he needs to check, what he needs to block, and what he needs to kind of ignore. Like he knows which is gonna land with power and which won't land with power. And it's still dangerous because feints still do exist in this world of mixed martial arts. And I love what Duplessis is doing. He's just putting in volume. He's just giving Sean Strickland volume. He's like not letting him set up his jab. He's feinting. He's attacking that lead leg. And Duplessis is also throwing his own jab. I feel like Duplessis is he is setting up a head kick because he's getting Sean Strickland to bring his jab down to the body because he's kicking him to the body, and he's gonna bring that right leg right over it. Like he's gonna feint it to the body next and bring that right leg right over. Duplessis has a lot of volume to him right now, and I like it. It's not bad. Yeah, Drake is throwing a lot of heavy offense right now, which is crazy. I thought he would at least try to attempt a takedown, but I think he's just luring Sean Strickland into the sense of security that this is gonna be a striking match, and then the next 3, 4 rounds he switches it up on him. But we'll see, we'll see. So far, it's a nice striking battle. And Duplessis is really putting it on Sean Strickland. I think that's the round. Sean Strickland, with his hand as low as it is, should start throwing body shots. Because DDP is not going to go away easy. Like I know he got the teeps to the body, but he's gonna need to throw like give him something a little heavier every now and then, like a body head combination or head body combination, something to just push DDP like off of him a little bit, and DDP just needs to keep doing what he's doing, but with just a little bit more pressure this time, and start shooting for takedowns. Because this is an MMA bout, ladies and gentlemen, not a kickboxing bout. As much as I love the stand-up game all the way, but this is a high-level MMA bout. I'm expecting some high-level MMA. And Duplessis doing just that. A little bit of more pressure, a little more feint and go. And to Sean's detriment a bit, he backs up straight a lot. He backs up straight, which is it's just a good way to get cornered to the fence and get knocked the fuck out. But dry kiss is oh that is a nice big shot by Sean Strickland, but man, DDP is just DDP is just throwing shit, bro. He doesn't care. That lead kick, that lead kick. I mean, that's the way you beat somebody with a Philly shell, is you start kicking the shit out of them, bro. There's a reason kickboxers have their hands out here and not here, because this intercepts kicks way much better than having their hands so close to their bodies. That is beautiful, though. These guys are putting a good technical stand fight. And Strickland like to say to the death, bro. This is not a to the death fight right now. There's a lot of thinking and hesitation going on. I think Sean Strickland's style, the reason it's so good and so bad in those type of fights is because it's so defensive orientated. The fact that when you put a little bit more offense to your combinations, like a little bit more combinations to your offense, you can kind of get ahead of them in the striking department because he is really good at defending, but his offense is slightly lacking. The only time like his offense grows is when he breaks you. If he doesn't break you down, it just become a game of him defending like real good, like and then doing like one shots. And Duplessis is running forward with this fight right now. Uh, Sean Strickland is not winning this second round. Duplessis is beating the shit out of him. Oh yeah. Duplessis has his number, bro. Man, I love the way Sean Strickland fights, bro. He's still like trying. He's not faltering back. He's just still trying, bro. There's just so much defensing going on. He needs to like break out and go a little bit more offensive, a little bit, trust in his chin and take a few big ones. But that's just me talking, sitting on my comfy little chair. I'm not fighting, so whatever his coach tells him to do, that's what he should do. Duplessis is running forward with this fight right now. This is crazy. Bam, just beautiful. It's just like Duplessis is just this much more ahead of Sean Strickland. Like this much more ahead. And it's like frustrating Sean Strickland right now. You gotta remember, DDP he used to be a K1 kickboxer, so he has a good standing up game. Not as awkward as you call it. He understands how to break down a fighter in a kickboxing way. So DDP is not boxing with Sean Strickland right now. He is kickboxing with Sean Strickland. He's kicking more. Nice. Sean Strickland is just. That's the thing. Sean Strickland's counters is all jabs. Nice. There you go. Start throwing to the body, to the head. The thing is, DDP is just outworking Sean Strickland right now. He's outworking him, and he's kickboxing the shit out of him. And Sean Strickland, again, very defensive. He's like very defensively orientated, but he's not super offensive. And like, if you're not broken down and softened to like almost chewed meat, Sean Strickland's gonna have a hard time beating you. If you're not slowing down, Sean Strickland's gonna have a hard time beating you. If you're always constantly fighting all out offense, Sean Strickland's gonna have a hard time beating you. So that is what's going on. DDP is putting the works on him because DDP is just putting the works on him right now. And that lead leg of Sean Strickland is just beat up. Sean Strickland needs to put a little bit of more pepper on his shots. He just needs to throw. He needs to throw a little bit more. Cut the cage off. Use his boxing to throw like a little bit more. You see, in those little moments there, those pocket moments where Sean Strickland gets DDP caught DDP lacking, instead of a just two shot, he just should go for the third to the body. Just start banking those shots to the body. Start slowing them down. But now they're turning it into a little good slugfest. I think the patience is waning for both men. This is beautiful. Yeah, Sean Strickland's patience is waning. He is starting to throw that right hand with the intensity to throw it to knock dude out. Man, my speech is breaking out like I'm da 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 da. And there you go, there you go. I told you, DDP would go for the takedown, and immediately, once the going got tough, went exactly for the takedown. Dude was like, "Fuck all this sauce. I'm getting chin checked right now." Expect more of that in the next few rounds, Sean Strickland, because DDP is gonna go like a big. You know what, Sean? You should probably sit down. And DDP's breathing heavy on this one. Probably eating too much of that good beef, better beef than America that South Africa have. Sean Strickland was like, eh, I'll eat those. Sean Strickland is showing Duplessis what it means to be a crash out white kid. And like, I used to be a crash out white kid, boy. We eat everything. Say pull ourselves by our bootstraps, but we don't have any because we ate them. Gotta survive somehow. Sean Strickland really needs to start putting an offensive barrage on DDP because this taking of pictures is not good for him right now. Strickland, forget about the pain. Forget about the pain, my guy. This is what it is now. Whoa, DDP is putting the pressure on now. Sean's like, oh shit. Telling you, defensively, bro, Sean Strickland is so fucking good when he's defending himself. He's really good at defending himself. From all the sparring and everything, he is his instincts are correct. So he's defending himself good, regardless of the broken nose. He just needs to forget about the pain right now and just keep moving. As I feel like DDP is starting to wane also. Ooh, but he fed Sean Strickland a heavy one here. Nah, DDP's just aiming for that nose. Yep, it's on now. But man, Sean Strickland is bleeding out of his nose. This thing it's nasty. Oh my God, DDP is lighting Sean Strickland up. Damn. I wonder how hard you have to hit to be able to break somebody's nose that bad. That is crazy. That is a crazy, crazy nosebleed. Sean Strickland is bleeding like a fucking. That shit is nasty, bruh. But also beautiful. It broke his shit, bro. It broke his nose so bad. Damn. DDP is a monster, bro. Sean Strickland's like, man, this is crazy. I didn't even think DDP's like, this is crazy. He's like, I'm hitting this dude with everything I got. Sean Strickland is American made grit, bro. And DDP is not backing down. That's the thing. Telling you, if Sean can't take you through a blender and you don't break while he's taking you through that blender, Sean is going to lose a decision to you if you don't knock him the fuck out. But right now, man, Sean Strickland needs to be second and third. He can't just be second and have Duplessis be first and third. This is not a defensive fight. And DDP is just taking his lunch money right now. Grit is beautiful, but damn. See, you need more of that. You don't just go 1-2. You need 1-2, 1-2-4 or something. Push it, yeah. Nice. Duplessis can take a shot. I'm gonna tell you that. But that's it. That's Sean Strickland's biggest limitation. His attacks are too many jabs, man. You gotta put more to it. You can't just be jabbing. He is big broing Sean Strickland right now. Duplessis is probably always gonna say Sean Strickland is his toughest fight. Man, this fight's crazy. Damn. And still, ladies and gentlemen, Duplessis beat the shit out of Sean Strickland, bro. That was crazy, bro. That's crazy. Sean Strickland just got shut down by DDP. It also shows you how hard it is to finish Sean Strickland in a fight. It's crazy that he broke his nose like that and still kept fighting. That is crazy. What's next for Sean Strickland, man? Does he go back and fight Izzy for a second time? You make Sean Strickland Izzy too while we still have the chance? Bro, that would be crazy if all Sean Strickland went on to his rematch losses. Let's say he fights that one young dude. What's his name? He fought last weekend or a weekend ago or 2 weekends ago. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Damn, I don't remember his name. Imavov. If he fights Imavov and he loses, and then fights Izzy and he loses, it'd be like crazy, bro. I don't think that's the downfall of Sean Strickland. I think he can really rematch Izzy. It'd be a good rematch for him. Since then both are now coming off losses to DDP. It'd be a nice rematch. And Imavov could go ahead and fight DDP. Will Imavov beat DDP? Mm, I don't know. Imavov is a dark horse. This dude is just weird. Can't understand this dude for real. He's very good, but he's a dark horse. Islam Makavish. I had a crazy one and a crazy fight for GDP. Is he calling out for Alex Pereira? Ooh. Because Izzy can't fight now. Because Izzy lost. There's only Imavov. Now let's see Jared Cannonier. Then Cannonier would just fall victim to the same blender. And Jerry Cannonier don't have his cardio is not that great. I feel like the output of DDP is way more than Jared is way more. DDP has way more output than he can handle. Yeah, Sean Strickland is not that big on output unless he breaks you down. Meaning, as long as you have like enough fight in you, Sean Strickland can't break you down efficiently. So if you are able to fight him, you might be able to turn the tide of the fight. And usually, once you turn the tide of the fight on him, he usually doesn't win. I love Sean Strickland, bro. Dracus really beat that ass, I ain't gonna lie. But I respected Dracus though. When he first came to the UFC, everybody did think he was gonna be able to do it. He was the awkward guy. Maybe that one dude, I can't even remember his name. What's his name? He's known as the Gorilla. What's his name? Man, I can't remember the dude's name, but it was a good fight. Duplessis beat his ass. Eh. A lot of those guys' names just fall off once they're not in the UFC no more. Yeah, it's crazy. The middleweight division is like, yay, it's probably moving on to a new fight because now neither Izzy or Sean Strickland has to fight DDP again. Um, Izzy got finished, so he doesn't got any grounds to speak, and he got finished again by Imavov, so he has no definite ground to speak of. So, who's next? Man, I'm curious, like, which one of the young guys is next? I wonder. I wonder who's really next. This is. Okay, let's see. Welterweight, middleweight. Nasadim Imavov. Oh yeah, there is Hamzat Chimaev. Look at it right here. Top 10, Sean Strickland. So he lost today. So he might move down. He might move down, and Imavov might take the number one contender spot. Hamzat might go number two. He might go all the way down to probably number four. Izzy might fall to number five, but it won't go straight down. Guess Jared went up. So where does that put Khalil? Marvin went down. Where does that put Khalil Belalio? Huh. He needs to fight soon. Well, since Nasadim is clearly the one who should be fighting for the title now, but they might push Hamzat over Nasadim, which I wouldn't be seem fair. I feel like Khalil Bohalio should definitely fight Hamzat Chimaev just to give Chimaev a little bit more of a like credibility, you know. I mean, he doesn't. I'm not gonna say that he needs it, but if Hanza would go through a young contender like Khalil Bohalio, everybody has to like shut up and be like, yeah, he's definitely left for a title shot. You know, it's not. They're not gonna be like, oh yeah, it's a old Usman, or oh yeah, it's a journeyman in Whitaker. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, this guy was a potential number one contender, and Khalil finished him. Nah. Wow. Am I predicting something in my head? Yeah, I just said that like with freaking confidence. But I was gonna say Hamza, but who cares? If Khalil win, he gets the title shot too. Uh, let's see. What other championship division fought tonight? Hey, Hamza is still champion. I mean, Bilal is still champion. You don't even remember his name. Bad. Where's the women's division? Alright, this is the division that fought tonight. Tatiana Suarez lost. Young Shannon. Yeah, we should fight. Yeah, I don't remember sure that happened in that division. Besides Mackenzie Dorn spot and lost. Amanda Lemos, I think she already lost to Zhang Wei Li. So who's next? I think Zhang Wei Li should. Hmm. Zhang Wei should go up one and challenge Valentina for her belt. That's what Zhang Wei Li should do. Yes, honestly, who hasn't she beaten in the strawweight division? And we are gonna be like, oh yeah, she just beat another strawweight. She's phenomenal there. She's fast. She's crazy athletic. Plus, Valentina is getting. She's kind of losing a little pep in her step. She's got the experience to keep up with the young athletes, but shit. If there's a time for Valentina to fight, I mean, for Zhang Weili to fight for the flyweight championship title, it is now. If there's a time for her to be a double champ, it is right now. 2025. She should call out Valentina. Be like, hey, Valentina, your belt looks shiny. I want it. I want to be on that pound for pound female list too, you know? And John Jones. John Jones is holding up the division. Thinking that's gonna make him the greatest fighter of all time. No, DC is the greatest fighter of all time. Who should Murad fight? Murad should definitely fight Corey Sanhagen. But I think he'll just win. Or, you know, to make it fun, Alexander Pantoja could just go and fight Marab and be like, yeah, Mighty Mouse did it, didn't do it, I did it. And, you know, he could shut up Triple C and be like, yeah, Triple C did it, but I'm doing it. Not only am I gonna do it, I'm gonna defend it. But it'd be a bad idea to stay up and defend that boy. Cause damn, I do not think Alexander Pantoja beats Peter Yan. And I do not think he beats Omar. And I do not think he beats Corey. He does not beat Corey Sanhagen. He won't beat most of those guys. But I feel like he'd make an entertaining fight for Morab. because both men kind of need a legacy fight right now. Because Marab semi kind of cleaned the whole division on his way up. The only person he hasn't fought is, I don't think he fought Sanhagen. Don't quote me on that. Just go do your own research. Or I'll do it for you later. But I won't do it right now. I'm, nah, it's, I'm not doing that shit right now. But yeah, I think Marab has not fought Corey Sanhagen yet. That'd be nice. The UFC should have a little tournament for those smaller guys. There's only three divisions. Man, oh, that should be a 165 title. Let's see. This is the flyweight title. Alexander Pantoja, flyweight. Marab, bantamweight, and Tapora, featherweight. So that's 125, 135, 145. Hmm. Nah, that would be kind of unfair. If we move the ladder up to still, Marab would still be too small. I probably have to move the ladder to. Nah, that won't work. But I think between the two divisions, bantamweight, yeah, including featherweight, having like an open weight tournament between them, but with the featherweights cutting a little bit more weight to be like the weight limit would have to be like 145 for all of them all together, and just call it the I don't know. I don't really don't know what to call it. But it would have to be some kind of Grand Prix. And what you'd do is take the champions of those divisions and have them fight. Nah, not the champions, because the belt shouldn't be on the line. What you do is you take hmm you have to take number one through three of each, plus the champions of the three divisions, and scramble them and put them in a tournament lineup, and they'll fight for a different belt, not their championship belt. The championship belt would not be on the line. It would be like a Grand Prix belt, and make it like UFC's first Grand Prix. Because if you think about it, the BMF title that they're gonna have tournament that they're gonna have, it's a good idea, but it's a Grand Prix. when you really think about it. It's just a little weird Grand Prix that the UFC's doing. So I'd rather see him do like a Grand Prix with the division. I don't know what they would call it though. The lighter weight Grand Prix or the featherweight Grand Prix. But then a lot of featherweights will be like, well, I want to be part of it. Nah, just sit out. You have to be at least the top three. That way you can make it go fast, or just a special tournament of the most entertaining fighters, including the champions in that tournament. It had to go. It would have to go in some sort of the basis like that. But it's a start. I'd love to see that type of tournament. Yeah, those boring fight nights and those fight cards that they have every freaking night, every other Saturday night. I mean. All right, ladies, gentlemen, I am about to go out. It's 12:30, and your boy needs to get some sleep. It was fun hanging out with y'all. Thank you all for visiting and stop by. And don't forget next time you come in, like and subscribe. Have a good night, y'all. Laters.